This is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of The Walking Dead building set of the Governor's Room made by McFarlane Toys. And this thing, I was not expecting to see these so soon. I thought it would be a while, like a few more months or something. But, well, they're out. Once again, I found out that they were out from The Walking Dead action figures and memorabilia site that is on Facebook, and they said they found it at Toys R Us, so I went and found them, and that's really cool. Almost didn't find them though, because stupid me was looking around the action figures, and I'm like, shouldn't they be over here? Where the hell are they? Kind of gave up, and I was starting to leave, and I walked by the aisle that had like the Call of Duty build-a-sets and Legos, and I'm thinking, wait a second, it is a build-a-set, maybe they're like in here. So I walked through there, didn't see them. I'm like, what the hell? So then I look again, and there they are, right in the middle. Like I looked right past them somehow, I don't even know. But I don't know, they just don't stand out very much next to the other ones. Or maybe it's because the space is just so small, mixed in with all the Call of Duty stuff. There's a lot of that stuff. And I never really bought anything like this before. I mean, I had Legos and Lincoln Logs, but I never bought any of like the Lego sets where you build like some themed thing from Star Wars or something. Never had any of them. I just had plain Legos to make plain Lego stuff. So this is really different, especially when the finished product doesn't really even look like it was built like from Lego type things. So it's gonna be really different. This review is probably gonna be a little different because I'm not gonna be able to review every little single piece of this. I'm gonna have to just kind of show you a little bit and then I guess build it and then show you it finished. I don't know. There's the base, I guess, and it looks like a Lego base. And comes in this little book. I guess it's probably the directions. Yep, directions on how to put everything together. You even have to put the governor and his chair together. When I first saw this, I assumed that they would be one piece already, but you gotta put them together too. It's kind of cool. But there's some of the pieces in there. You can see there's the governor. He's all in pieces, and there's Penny. And looks like his chair is in there too. And it looks like the heads that go into the aquariums. And here are the aquariums. It's got the Lego blocks on it. That's cool. Oh, no, I want to point out, in case you haven't seen these, it says, works with other brands. So I'd assume that means that these will fit Legos. So that's really cool. And here's some of the wood for the floor. And this must be the walls, I'm guessing. I thought they were gray. They look gray on there, but these are very green. So I don't know. And some more wood. What are these? I guess that's, oh, they're little working lights. Hey, it even comes with batteries. I wasn't expecting batteries to be in there. I thought I'd have to be like, well, sorry, I can't turn them on because I don't have batteries. But they're in there, so that's awesome. Because, yeah, this thing actually lights up. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now I guess I need to build this thing. But first I'll show you off I got one of them mystery packs. Here it is. I just want to say I hate mystery packs. I mean, they're $3, and yeah, you pay $3 and then you get one you already got. Oh, I hate that, man. I just like to know which one it is. It's cool the first time because it's like, ooh, I wonder who I'm going to get. But then after that, like, I only bought 2. And yeah, that's the 2 I got. 2 Daryls. So that's why I hate mystery packs. That's $6 for these tiny things, and I only wanted 1, but now I got 2. Came in multiple pieces. His legs were 1 piece, torso was 1, his arms were pieces, his head, the crossbow. The way they did the crossbow is a little weird because it's like part of his hand is on the crossbow, like painted, and then on the other side. So you gotta stick it in there and kind of line it up so it looks like his finger is pulling the trigger, kind of. He doesn't hold it very well though, and he's painted fairly decently for how small he is. You can see his head's a little, still it's painted pretty good. His wings are really good looking. This one on the other hand, like his leg, you can see his leg's all messed up. I don't know what they did there. Oh, I guess I'll show the box more because they show all the individual figures I guess you can get from the mystery packs. And there's a lot of characters there. Even got a Sophia zombie. And there's the prison tower and gate. That's the only thing they didn't have. It must not be out yet, because they had a whole bunch of Daryl and the governor and the other packs and everything, but no prison tower. Here's some of the pieces get put together. This is the chair. It's really cool how this just looks like pieces, and all of a sudden it actually looks like something when you're done. It's crazy. And there's the chair. This is cool. Doesn't really look like a Lego piece after you do that, and that's awesome. And here's the governor. You can see he comes in all these little pieces, and he's pretty easy to put together. They actually have directions showing how to do it in case you can't figure it out. I don't know how this human goes together. Where does the arm go? I don't know. But look, he's got a little glass. And there's his little head. And it doesn't look like his face is painted at all. So, there he is. Little teeny tiny governor. I'll show you next to my foot for some comparison. And here's some of the progress so far. So you got governor sitting back there, and you got sackhead daughter, and you got these little, I don't know what these are, little baskets or something he puts stuff in, and putting on these pieces of wood. It's really cool. I like the way they do that. And I guess these pegs are for, I don't know, something, people, I don't know. And there's a wall starting back there, and there's the heads, and they were pretty cool. Like take the lid off, and then like these little pieces are separate, and none of the heads are the same, so it's not like you got duplicates. It looks like they're all different. They even got the Michonne's walker up there, and I don't know, that might be that guy, that one guy from the army, I'm not sure, but yeah, you can put these on here however you want them. And on the side you got the little light switch. I'll probably have to turn this light off so you can actually see it though. There you go. And there's a switch on the other side too. So that's already looking really awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put the last piece on now and you get to witness it. Oh yeah. Just kidding. I already had it all together. I just took it off for effect. But yeah, this thing is really cool. I'm really happy I bought this. I was skeptical at first when I first heard about these. I'm like, I don't know about that. But I really like this. I mean, they are expensive, so I don't know how many I'm going to get. And the fact that their faces aren't really painted kind of bugs me. But they're just so tiny. They are really tiny. So, I mean, you could probably paint them yourselves, but you'd have to get a really tiny paintbrush and have a really steady hand to paint these things. But I just think it looks really cool. The only thing that I guess would bug me with the way it looks is the fish tanks on the top of them really look like Lego pieces because they're clear and you can see the Lego snappy things in there. But for the most part, they don't bother me. Everything just looks awesome. I really like it. Now, on this little picture they show Sophia with her head. Like you can see her face instead of the sack on her head. So it'd be nice if she had like alternate head to put on in case you wanted, like maybe Michonne's there and you can have the scene where she's holding Penny and the governor is looking. That's another thing, the governor wouldn't be sitting in his chair if Michonne was there. And I think the only other governor that they offer, he's wearing his leather jacket, his long trench coat looking thing, so that wouldn't be right for the scene either. So it'd be cool if they made a different governor that would go in the scene and at least give like Penny's head or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. But if you want to put characters in there, you can switch out the little pieces of wood, the ones that have like the peg on it. You can stick them on there because Penny doesn't really stand up too well by herself, at least with her arms out like that. And governor, I guess you could attach him. You can attach his chair to the bottom if you wanted, but it's not really necessary. This is attached, and this is attached, but this one isn't. And this actually attaches back there. And these are all the extra pieces. See, I got some more of these ones with a peg on it you can switch out if you want other zombies or characters standing in there. I got a couple of these extra ones for, I don't know why. Some extra pieces of wall, I guess that's just in case you lose some. But like I put this one peg there, so you could have Daryl standing there, even though this never really happened. but it's cool. You can have him there. And stick his crossbow in his hand, although it's hard to get him to hold it. I'm probably just going to glue it in place eventually, because he doesn't want to hold it. And there you can see it with the lights on. And those heads just look awesome. I love that. I mean, it's just amazing. I wish they would make it for the scale figures, like the 4-inch scale or 5-inch, whatever they are. Make this same set, but still, this just looks really cool for the size it is. I mean, that's just awesome. Here's a more close-up view of the glowing heads, or glowing aquariums with heads in them. That's cool. So if you couldn't tell, I really do like these. I told Zombie Cat, I mean, I had a lot of fun building this thing. And I told Zombie Cat I should rip this apart and have her build it, because I think she would have fun building it too. And yeah, and I checked also. I mentioned earlier that about the prison tower set that doesn't come out yet. That's coming out like November or December, something like that. So don't expect to see it right away. And I'm probably gonna go get that Daryl one soon, because I was just getting this one in the starter pack and a couple of the blind figures just to see if I like them. And I do, but don't get me wrong, I hate blind figures. I hate that. That is just, ugh. It's just such a ripoff. Like, I bought 2 of them and they're both the same character. That just annoys me so much. I mean, $3, that's not cheap when you're just hoping you get the right one. I don't like that at all. And I'll just try to give you more of a size comparison just so you know about how big these are. Here's Daryl next to one of the Mini-Mate figures. So he's just a little bit shorter than a Mini-Mate. And here's one of those mystery minis, Daryl. And here's one of the, what is it, 5-inch, I guess, figures. Can't believe that figure actually looks big next to something. And here's the 10-inch Daryl. And as you can see, he's quite a bit smaller. A lot smaller. Governor, if you don't let Glenn and Maggie go, and my brother Merle, I'm gonna shoot your daughter Zombie. Daryl, don't you make me get out of this chair. I mean, seriously. Look at this. I'll come get you. Come get you while I'm sitting like this in the air. Yeah. Alright. Back to my chair. Because this is really hard to walk like this. So, this is Mr. Evilcheese, and I think these building sets are pretty cool if you like this sort of thing. And I didn't really know if I did, but now I do. I like this thing. And I can't wait to get more. And really, the only other one to get is the Daryl one, because I think that's the only 2 build-a-sets they have. I mean, you can buy the figure pack, which I got, and it comes with 6 figures or something like that. Or you can buy the blind packs, which are just single figures. And there won't be any more until the tower set comes out. But, yeah, I think these things are awesome. So, check them out. I say give them a chance. And just warning you, the faces aren't painted too well. But other than that, I think these things are really cool. So, goodbye. Penny, would you like to see your dear old dad do a little magic trick? Watch this. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh damn it, man! You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh damn it!